This video will help you assess whether consulting aligns with your career goals. Some advice out there is biased because people like us want to sell you packages. But don't worry, I'll keep it real. We will estimate the total utility of working in consulting compared to other similar options. We made a spreadsheet to help you with the calculations. Comment career below and we'll give you instructions on how to get access. Here is how it works. We will break the choice down in different parameters. You will rate each parameter on a scale from 0 to 10 and then assign a weight to reflect its importance to you. We will focus on financial, personal well-being, professional development, and job satisfaction. We will then multiply scores and weights to get an estimate of the total utility. We will briefly touch on all of these points to provide you with the information you need to make better estimates. But first, a few points. Many HR managers and life coaches have turned Ikigai into a trendy, oversimplified Venn diagram to sell career advice. But this westernized version misses the deeper meaning of the original Japanese concepts. It reduces something profound into a shallow formula. Instead, finding purpose in your career can be more easily quantified using a utility function, which we explain in this article. So, predicting the future is tricky. Remember when people told Disney that no one would like a cartoon mouse? But when it comes to consulting, some big shifts are happening. Companies hire consultants for their expertise, networks, and fresh ideas. But with the rise of SaaS tools, more data, and better access to information, the demand might dip. Plus, McKinsey's revenue per employee has dropped almost 50% since 2014, which could mean consulting is moving from big strategy projects to more basic stuff. No crystal ball here, though, just some trends. Now, let's look at some guidance for scoring each factor. Consulting salaries are competitive, with US entry level pay starting at around 90k to 110k, and partner earnings hitting 500k or more. Compensation is mostly stable cash and bonuses, unlike the volatility of stock options in tech and finance. But future earnings may not follow the same trends, so there is some uncertainty. Overall, consulting could offer better returns than tech or finance, but it depends on your skills. Like if you are a tech whiz, the rewards in tech could be higher. If we look at personal well being, consulting demands long hours, from 60 to 80 hours a week, and high stress, but has a collaborative environment. Tech offers a more balanced work life, while finance often has the toughest conditions. Tech typically wins on benefits like vacation and parental leave, while consulting and finance are concentrated in high cost cities. For personal well being, tech likely scores higher due to flexibility and lower stress. Consulting offers steady promotion paths, but recent layoffs and tougher reviews make career progression less certain. Exit opportunities are still strong, though competition has ramped up. Consulting builds valuable soft skills like problem solving and communication, but lacks hard technical skills development. The networking potential is top tier, with a wide range of clients and colleagues. Consulting firms are also relatively stable in economic downturns, making them a solid long-term choice for career stability. Consulting offers a collaborative work environment, but the high-pressure deadlines can be intense. The work itself, often heavy on data analysis and presentation, can become repetitive without much hands-on execution. While your insights are valuable, the final decision lies with the client, which means you don't always see the impact of your work. Recognition is mostly team-based, and individual efforts can go sometimes unnoticed in this fast-paced environment. For weight, just be yourself. Visualize where you want to end up in your career and take it from there. Let's look at an example for Alex, a high-achieving junior in business administration with a minor in data analytics, who's exploring career options at top firms like McKinsey, Goldman Sachs, and Google. These are his scores. We outlined the rationale for each in our article. So we have entered the scores for Alex in the Excel spreadsheet, and we also have entered the weights. Weights vary with time from year 0 to year 20 in 5-year increments. Again, you may not need this level of sophistication, you can just use the same weights. In this case, we see that Alex favors professional development at the beginning and then of his career, and then this decreases in favor of the financial aspect, for instance. If we look at the totals, we see that tech wins with 42.1 utility points, and then consulting comes second, and finally investment banking. This was an example for McKinsey, Goldman Sachs, and Google, but again, we keep it general here. We also have corporate, so you can adapt this spreadsheet and use it for your own career choices. This brings us to the end of the video. If you have any feedback, please let us know in the comments.